Dan Estrada, a local firefighter, set out with a friend and his 2 dogs for what was meant to be a simple walk among the towering redwoods. The trail was familiar, the day unremarkable, until something unusual caught his eye. Off to the side lay what looked like a crumpled heap. At first glance, he assumed it was trash left behind by careless hikers, but something about the shape made him stop. It was too round, too still, and somehow didn't belong. A wave of dread hit him as he stepped closer. For over a week, the small town had been gripped by the disappearance of Sage, a 12-year-old blind Labrador who had slipped out of her yard and never returned. Her family and neighbors had searched relentlessly, hanging flyers, spreading alerts online, and combing the woods. But after 8 days, hope had all but disappeared. Predators roamed those hills, and everyone feared the worst. Dan's heart sank as he leaned in. The dog wasn't moving, but then, barely, her head lifted. In that instant, everything changed. Dan rushed forward, dropping to his knees to cradle the frail body of the missing pet. Against all odds, Sage was alive. Weak from hunger, unable to stand, she still managed a small wag of her tail as he held her close. Without hesitation, Dan scooped her up and carried her back up the slope where neighbors and her tearful family waited. The reunion was filled with cries of relief and disbelief. Though the family offered a reward, Dan declined, asking instead that the money be donated to animal rescue. For him, the joy of returning Sage home was reward enough. Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they're just people who choose to take a walk in the woods.